What's up, Triage Tribe? Bringing you guys another round from our Eagles Nest webcam tournament series that we run every week, every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Come check out the streams. This time we have a really cool Gallantmon spice list or self homebrew creation, I guess we'll call it, versus Galactimon. Galactimon definitely being a talking point for a good amount of people. Become a channel member, helps me out, helps me do things. Yeah, other than that, let's just get into the match. That being said, this is a busy week for me. This Saturday, this Sunday, I'll be streaming some store regionals thanks to not only Sunshine Games in Tampa, Florida, but also in Indianapolis. Eagle has worked out a way for us to actually get that streamed for everybody. So should be exciting, should be fun. Yeah. Yeah, just getting more Digimon content out there for you guys. Galactimon's gonna start with I can't remember his name. Zenith with a Venmon in the back. It's probably one of the best starts, especially with this, Zenith. I think this Zenith is probably the best one to start off with, especially with just draw one, just like the hand cycle, right? Draw one, trash one, and being able to get deeper into your deck. The other one's pretty good too, don't get me wrong. I prefer this one. This one also facilitates the OTK without having without needing a second body or something like that. So now we get to see the Gallantmon player actually go up their line. They protoformed into a Growl X, so they're gonna have we're already seeing some of the spice. You're seeing the level 5, they are on superior mode for the level 5 slot here. From here we can Venmon, just doing Venmon, Galactimon things. Our first Venmon is going to be able to search, grab a card to hand, put a Venmon to the bottom. Is a little unfortunate, but what do we do here? We could go into Snatch. Oh no, we're just going to pass. We're going to go to play the other Zenith, which this one actually lets you search the top 3, play a Venmon, and now we're gonna be daisy chaining a little bit, which is kind of gross. That last grabbing the promo Destro, I believe that was the promo Destro into hand, and from here, all right, so now we don't have the protection from Growl X, which is really unfortunate. I think we maybe could have just attacked. That would have been nice, but we didn't. So we're gonna Grav Crush. Speedrunning Grav Crush being banned. We're going to attack into security. We're going to go. Okay, we're going to raid piercing. I think we should have at least cleared the and we don't get the second check because Galactimon's 14k on his own. Wait, but are we exactly 14? Oh, we're exactly 14, aren't we? That's so unfortunate. Dang it, man. Yeah, so we're exactly 14, unfortunately. So we do die. We don't get the fire rocket acceleration, but you're starting to see what their thought process is. We go fire rocket. We go fire rocket. We get 4 checks. Ideally, we would have gotten 4 checks there, and that is a lot of pressure to be having, especially when now we have Rookie in the back, and now we're gonna do something about it. Very explosive gameplay, right? Unfortunately, the protoform isn't gonna and the protoform insecurity is just gone. Right, because this is not Galactimon's MO. It's one of these decks that, and we're gonna actually finally Risu the Squirrel live changes the screen for you guys. Thank you, past me. But we're gonna play Analog Youth, grape memory boost. No, sorry, Violet memory boost. And here we just Digivolve into Snatch for 2. It's a lot of memory. Oh my god, yeah, no, we're just going in. We're just gonna go. We have the promo Destro in hand. We're probably gonna delete the cool boy, and then just go Galacti. Set up Rookie in the back, maybe. I mean, it would be crazy to not have Rookie in the back, right? But there is again, I always say the Venmon collecting is very, very important here. But we are gonna go into the Destromon. Find a Venmon for the back. Now all we have to do is either fusionize into the Galacti from no, okay. All right, Gallantmon. This is your chance, or I don't even know what to call it. I want to call it Gallantmon because we did see the promo Gallant. We saw It's mostly the Geo Growl. And then Digivolve into Geo X, grab Growl. It's unfortunate, but I hope we grab the Growl X after everything was said and done. Our cool boy is deleted. We're gonna get to mill 2 cards. Maybe we can counting up trash. Ooh, okay. ¿Por qué? We can go into another superior mode. We can go Growl X in like superior mode. If we do that, that's gonna let us. Oh, we're gonna attack into security. Oof. Oh, and we redirect. Oh, that's a misplay. We're going to grab whatever piece we want back, which it's going to be the Growl X. So we didn't even have Growl X in hand. So what did we recover with the proto form? I thought Growl X would have been like one of the key things we bring back. All right, so we do die. Oh, so we swung. I think the way it worked out is we swung into the what's his name? The Destromon self-deleted, right? Like, because we crash just into a brick wall. And then we get to play our promo Gallant, which will delete the 13k Destromon, because we had the Sumimon that gives us plus 3k, so 10 plus 3, 13. Imagine that. But it's just so much memory to be giving. It's just so much memory to be giving Destromon. This Snatchmon, you guys would not believe. The Snatchmon is everything in the deck. You want to kill the deck, it's the Snatchmon. I know, like, everyone thinks to themselves like, oh, the Ragnarok Cannon is so crazy, and I kind of agree. Like, there's a like, like, I agree. The Snatchmon, the Ragnarok Cannon, like, trashing you to 1 security, making healing pointless, I think is annoying, right? And like, I wouldn't mind seeing that go either. And like, I don't want that. Like, it's more of like, I don't want that existing in the game. And I don't think Galacti is a problem in the Digimon card game right now, right? But it's definitely like gross, right? Like, that should, like, it's kind of like Takamika Zuchi stuff like that. It's just like things that like just shouldn't really exist in the game. Red Hybrid OTK, all the like purple, like all the old purple like draw discard engines, like the Eismon scatter mode and stuff like that. They just like shouldn't exist. Like, those aren't fun, right? But that being said, if you want to kill the deck, it's if you want to like really hurt the deck, it's the Snatchmon. Like, it is crazy what that card does for this deck. But yeah, no, Galacti gets rid of the Gallant, and this is just OTK. We're gonna Ragnarok Cannon, we're gonna unsuspend thanks to the Tamer. Trash until you have 1 security, 1 check, and swing. Yeah, no, we had plenty of attacks there. That's just it's unfortunate. Ugh. But that being said, we still have a long ways to go. I think the Gallantmon list, you know, again, like, they're like, it's like, I want to call it homebrew, right? Like, definitely these are cards that people aren't necessarily thinking about putting together in like in a single deck, right? And it's cool to showcase that. Let's see if I can. I hate being like at the bottom of my screen here. Like, you get some on my floor, but at least I take up more of the webcam. But the Gallantmon, like, we just saw, like, what we saw our first like actual like competitive event with BT21 was what, in Europe. Gallantmon took that, which I'm not surprised, like, a Gallantmon taking it all the way. Like, if you just have Gallantmon's strong, right? It has very powerful OTK. If you just see the line, you're gonna win, right? And that's kind of like a big thing with Gallant, but they can break, and like, that's any deck, but. So I'm not shocked in this world of like all these cool decks that everyone's playing that a Gallantmon just like sweeps into the top row. There's some other interesting decks up there, like Megidramon. I know there's a lot of popularity for right now. Megidramon is out there doing things. Megidra, I think there was a Mastamon that topped, and Imperial, Blue-Green Imperial is still like cooking. Royal Knights is still there. Sakuyamon is still there. So I think like we might be starting like that like feels like we're starting to establish like a big 4. But even then, I don't know what else to say. I'm not surprised that Gallantmon, like, to me, like, where the annoyance comes in is like, I guess the deck's too new, but I'm still sitting here like, Like, we banned, like, all these cards, or we banned all these OTKs and these gross things, but it's like, well, Gallantmon didn't get touched, and they're still annoying. Sakuya didn't get touched, and they're still annoying. Well, I mean, granted, again, like, these decks are new. I wasn't expecting them to get hit. It just leaves a sour taste in your mouth when, like, the best decks after a ban list kind of stay the same for the most part. Like, yeah. I know Purple Hybrid. Purple Hybrid, I would not be surprised. I'm surprised there was no representation of Purple Hybrid in Europe. The deck cooks, especially with the new promo Gallant, and with the new promo Gallant and the, oh my god, Superior Mode. Those are the big two new cards that, like, we're just seeing dominate with that deck. All right, so we went into the Superior Mode line again. We managed to do 2 checks of security. We do clear the board, but we are going to use the Fusionize because it reduced cost by 1 if we have a Snatchmon. So we're just going to get to do into whatever we want. But we might just, it looks like we're passing on that effect. I mean, at this point we have some, oh yeah, we're just going to go straight into Galacti. Jeez, this is such a good card, man. We're going to have to put 4 cards underneath. And that basically leaves our trash with nothing. And it definitely looks like, oh, and rest in peace. Oh, yeah, the fact that it uses the option 2 gets around so many immunities in this game, which is fine. Like, being able to answer immunities is important. I mean, but man, it's just like, the deck does a lot, and it's oppressive. And I think our Gallantmon player doesn't have an answer to this, unfortunately. No rookie in the back. I mean, the Galacti doesn't have the OTK setup. You really do need the Tamer and the specific Snatchmon, which I do believe we have the specific Snatchmon. Or is it no, we do not have the correct Snatchmon. I'm wrong. I think you need the Digicross Snatchmon to actually pull off the OTK with the Tamer, with just a single stack, right? But now we're probably just gonna see, like, we don't need to do anything, man. Like, that's the thing about Galacti, and like, it's I think it's an annoying another aspect that I find annoying about decks in general is when they, like, don't care about clearing your security. It's like, it feels like oftentimes for a lot of decks it just feels like you're oh my god, triple Grav Crush. Oh, we're gonna play the promo Galacti, or promo Gallant, or is it the old one? The secret rare into promo. That'd be funny. Fire Rocket. Oh, just to get an extra thing in trash. That's funny. That must have been our 5th card. Oh yeah, nice. We're going to heal 1, and we got a bottom deck 4 Snatchmons, which is not great, but I think we're okay as long as we're fine, right? As long as we pull it off. Protoform, Gallant. Oh, that's gonna clear the Galacti. So now Galacti has to play this game with 4 less Venmon collected. I'm sure we'll be fine just because we did have a good amount of cycle going, but wow, we're gonna play another promo. Why, we're playing another promo to do what? We have to delete our own Digimon, right? Oh, okay. How did this go? You need a 13k or higher, which there's a 13k or higher. Yeah, put our opponent to 9. As long as they have the cards, like, we're in shambles. Maybe the piece collecting part. All right, we'll get a Zenith. Ooh, training's to the bottom. That sucks. Snatch into reveal top 3. Oh, there's another Galacti. That's 3 of our Galactis now in rotation. Another to hand. All right, put a Venmon under. 2 Venmons under. Wow, that's a really strong card. And then, yeah, just promo Destro into Galactimon, right? Like, you don't... The thing is, like, the Ragnarok cannon, as long as you have it somewhere, it just deletes anything. There's just no, like, yeah, you're essentially like not a lot of memory. You're just getting to use like a Gaia Force, right? Which is crazy. Getting to put all these sources under. Not a lot of them are Venmon though, so maybe. But yeah, no, we have this. We have the Ragnarok cannon. We're gonna see. We're sitting at like, what is this, 7 security? It doesn't matter. Like, the security doesn't matter. The promos don't matter, or the protoforms are gone, right? Like, we're just not getting those back. And that's kind of what I was saying, where it's like, it feels like you're playing with 45 cards when you start the game, when you're playing against certain decks. And like, that's kind of like a lame feeling. I feel like I don't feel like that's good. I realize now that I'm not playing music in the background, but oh well. Looks like we're probably getting to the end of this game here. I mean, another promo. We do have the promo Gallant in hand. Like, we did reveal that, so we know it exists. The question becomes, do we have enough Venmons to justify it? I'm not sure. All right, promo Gallant. Oh, we don't have enough Venmons to protect. Or the correct thing, I think, sometimes you can't risk. You really can't risk. What's it called? You can't risk like losing, because you bought to use the protection. You bottom deck the Venmons, and like sometimes it's the better call is to just let yourself die. Let yourself die and move forward, right? But I'm just going to play a Tamer. Pass turn, choke to 1. I think that's fine. We're in a solid spot. Gallant isn't going to, with this board state, Gallant can't really go for game unless we're talking like a Crimson mode with a Blitz Staccato, which we don't have. But for 1, we do clear the security. Omni X? Nah, training. Our opponent's going to go to... Oh, no rookie in the back again. Oh, our hand was triple Graph Crush with a, like, if you followed this game, this game was like triple Graph Crush in hand with a Fire Rocket. So many options that don't like actually help us progress the game state, and like, so we're just like hard dropping these big bodies with nothing to do with it. It feels kind of bad. Now we have 3 memory. We probably go into a Snatch Destro, or we can probably easily go into Snatchmon. And this is the thing about something I think is really strong. This is something I think is really strong about Galacti too. Their Galactis Digivolve on their 4s. So at any point, as long as you like have 2 memory, as long as you have either of the team, yeah, see, straight into Galacti. You don't have to bother with the Destromon sometimes. And I think that flexibility is really powerful for the deck, because now here's another Ragnarok cannon. Oh, we're thinking about putting the Sumimon under so we can have more DP. All right, makes sense to me. I think we choose not to, so we're gonna stay at the 17k with the single Sumimon. Do we have the Ragnarok cannon to go with it? No. Okay, but I think we just win. I think Gallantmon finds a way to win here, because we swing minus 4k, so we're sitting at 13k plus 4 on our end. We don't delete anything, so unsuspend, but that's an end of attack thing, so I think we're redirecting, and it doesn't matter. We're scooping it up. We're going to go to game 3, so just barely being able to squeak through off the back of just good Gallantmon stuff, right? It's unfortunate we're not seeing that, like, this every time we've seen superior mode, it kind of buckled, but I would say that like that's just like how the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? Like, it's just unfortunate, but you see the idea. Like, the superior mode gets us into 13k bodies early, so then we can play our promo Gallants. It's just you notice it, Galacti's kind of playing in a way where like we don't have a trash. We don't need, like, we suck up a lot of things from our trash. We're playing cat buff. All right, so maybe Gallant wins this game after that. That's crazy. That's like cheating almost. I also noticed that like I have a shelf behind my head, and when my head's like this, it looks like it's just an empty shelf. I assure you it's not. There's cool stuff in that shelf, but just the way I have it set up, it's a lot of short stuff. So The joys of having a webcam, I guess. But all right, so Gallant chooses. No, Galacti chooses to start. Gallant's gonna go. We're gonna fill up the trash with 2 cards. Sure. Why not just Evo? What do we achieve? Do we think it's early enough that it's not a big deal? Oh, you know what? The Zenith is a memory setter. This Zenith is a memory setter. So maybe we're thinking like, oh, we'll be fine. Like, this is a good way to efficiently use memory. I have 2 bodies now. But if this is our only level 4, that can be scary. And we pass. We play another Tamer. Okay. Oh, and this play also means we don't give up on the Geo X. We also get our cool boy effect. Okay. I smell what the cooking have. I see what the I see what the full line was now. But now we have the Geo X. We're thinking, like, is that only our level 4 still? I think it might be our only level 4, and that's gonna be pretty unfortunate if that statement is true. We're thinking about attacking with that Guillemon. That's not great. Ugh. Oh, it lives. Nice. Maybe we were hoping for that memory, though. I believe it is the new BT21 Geo underneath, so. Alright, so, oh, Growl, okay. Yeah, we were definitely hoping for a deletion there at some point. Growl X and crash into the Snatchmon. I don't think that's... Oh, we could go... Okay, here's the superior mode. Swing, get another chip in. Okay, I like that. I feel like I would have swung with the level 4 too. So we can put our opponent to 2 checks. We'll see if it matters. Our opponent's going to have to start with 4 memory no matter what, which is just annoying. Oh, no. We're not going to use... Okay, so we're not going to use the +1 memory start of turn Zenith effect. We're just going to leave our... Oh, no, we're just... Okay, so we're just collecting our trash. And here's the start of main effect. Digivolve Rookie in the back. We're going to play the Satchmon is so good. He's so good. Look at this, dude. He plays for 2. And now we're free to Digivolve into a Destro for a reduced cost. Probably go to 0 memory after all the reductions. Destro's going to be able to clear probably... Oh, Fusionize too? Oh my god. Yeah, Fusionize, Digivolve into... Oh, just straight Galacti, but this still was going to clear a lot. Going to put Sue sources under. I imagine we delete the... We have the Ragnarok Cannon, and we have OTK set up because now we have the Rookie in the back. Here's Ragnarok Cannon. Delete the 4. All right. Yeah, we're just bigger, right? No, do we have Sumimon under? I don't see a Sumimon. So we're just 14. Yikes. So we got 14 into 14. But I think we're okay with that. Like, I'm just thinking, like, do we crash with our superior mode? If you're Galacti, I think you're fine. You're going to use your protection, and it's going to be really hard for your opponent to actually out something like this. Maybe, yeah, because, like, this is a crash, right? This is 14 into 14. So you just can't really do anything. Yeah, no Growl X, so unfortunate. What's the best strat here? I have to figure it out. I mean, we got to... You're gonna swing? I mean, we can just redirect also, by the way. So... Okay, so we do I think we did do the raid. Because I feel like... And we're going to play... We're going to count trash. We did do... Yeah, we did do the... I think we raided. Because I feel like there's a world where like we attack and try to see if they use up those source to redirect. And here's the promo Gallant one more time. Yeah, we have another protection. And I mean, that's it. That's game. That's game on board, right? Start of main, delete a guy. Your security doesn't matter still again. Oh my God. I feel like there's just too many little things in this deck that just like feels bad. And it is like, it just feels gross. Like, all right, your security doesn't matter. That's always felt bad, right? Deleting mass tamer deletion, I feel has always been like a gross part of this game that exists. And then after that, I'm not sure. Like OTK, I don't know. Those are the big two things. I know people don't like playing every. I know people don't like playing every turn. Like decks that can play every turn. Is that like, does that make sense? But I don't know. Galacti, well played. I think that was Onion, our NA national like champion. So like, you know, obviously well piloted, plays the game well. Like we're just seeing we're a lot of people are on the decks, and I think it's underrated. I definitely think Galacti's on the sleeper thing. I mean, decks could just potentially just be faster in OTKing. But that being said, if you guys liked what you see, become a channel member. And then this is Eagle's Nest, weekly webcam tournaments every Monday 7:30, every Thursday 8 p.m. So just come out, check us out, have fun, and it's always a blast. So bye, goodbye, good night, see you next one.